So it's been a while since the last one, but I'm gonna do an elite bloonarius run today, because this week's pretty tough. Maybe even the toughest bloonarius boss yet. Although I'm not sure of every bloonarius week out there. I'm sure this one ranks pretty high though. Main reason being, well, first off, look at the map. Sunken Columns, that's one of the new maps of BT6. And it is advanced difficulty. On top of that, they also made some restrictions, a lot of them in fact. The only military tower we're allowed is boat, and we don't have NG or Spectre. On top of that, limited heroes too. Although I guess to help us out, they did increase the starting cash to 1k. So I think to start here, it would be a Dart Monkey and then Geraldo. Although don't drop Geraldo right away, because remember that if you drop Geraldo later, that means the NFT cost is the same when you drop it. This allows us to basically afford Geraldo NFT round 2, right? Let's see. Yep. Perfect. 750. And yeah, we'll see what to do from there. We're not going to do anything too fancy in terms of farming. It's just going to be for early game. You've seen it already. 6 marketplaces into, I guess, flavor trades. Into defense around 40. This is not ranked mode, however. So I could just not sell all my defense for immediate bomb power, like, for example, attack zone. I could take it slow. But of course, we'll see where the money is first. Okay, Dart Monkey Geraldo is starting to suck now, so let's get a Boomerang. I think it's pretty good for early game because with the knowledge, you see that the rangs can loop around twice if it doesn't use up all the Pierce, so probably a pretty good value upgrade in the early game. And then after that, I'm thinking a Wall of Fire, because with knowledge, full uptime, and, well, if you just put the Wall of Fire in the middle here, you'll get basically both sides of where the balloons come from. Okay, starting to lose some lives, so let's get working on that Wall of Fire now. After 2 0-0 farms, I'll even sell the Boomerang for it, just to save even more money. So let's see it now. And Wall of Fire, please. Thank you very much. And now we're good for everything but purple, so we'll see what to do for that round. Round 25. Alright, hopefully this works out. For round 25 purples, we're just going to drop a Boomerang on strong. Same with the Dart Monkey too. Hopefully this gets all the purples at the top. If not, rip us. But it does, so don't rip us. Now, because I don't plan to actually sell all my farms for defense round 40, I'm thinking I could probably do this instead. Sell the NFT early, before round 40, just do it for the marketplaces earlier. Apparently, this is better than just keeping it around. Because, of course, this allows you to keep snowballing farms rather than just having that make no money, kind of like a bank. Because you see right now we have 4 marketplaces, and we're about to get our 6th one in a couple rounds. Camos, I think an easy choice. This is cheaper than just buying the 2 upgrades, so this works out. Yeah, and there it is, 6 marketplaces. I might even go for a 7th one because, well, I have the money to. Why not? And then we'll start saving up after we get this one. Actually, screw it. We're making so much money. I'm gonna go for number 8. So in terms of DPS for bloonarius, Sticky Bomb, for sure. That is the best choice by far. And for defensive back, it could just be Recursive Cluster, outbuff it, Boomerang too if we need to, or Geraldo's Maelstroms. Those can come in really handy as well. But yeah, let's just start with this, of course, and we'll probably have enough defense for balloons when it hits the skull. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this boss has a 50 monkey max. Not that it really makes much of a difference right now, but just thought I'd have you guys keep that in mind. I guess it does make it harder to like get higher degree Paragon because you can't spam like 30 tier 4s. But we should probably be fine without it. Now, if you excuse me, we're about to hit the skull, and I don't know if we have enough defense for the balloons here, so I'm gonna get ready to Maelstrom if I need to. I don't mind using it for the first one here. I'll have to. Alright. Gotta get an outbuff on this guy ASAP. Otherwise, you see, it just misses so many balloons because it shoots so slowly. Alright, hopefully we don't need it this time. I got the outbuff now. Please, do something. Come on. Let's see. Nope, still need it. Okay. I think we need another tower on top of it. Yeah, let me just go for 2 recursives. One of them being outbuffed. This should absolutely be enough. If not, I will be very disappointed. Can't just get ready. Oh yeah, that's definitely enough. Not even close. Alright, let's get working on the farms then. So, for this, you want to go for a Trade Empire, since you have so much water on this map. Trade Empires are more efficient than anything else you can go for. Except minus maybe the Mini Monkeyopolis, but it makes more money than the Miniopolis, while being only barely less efficient. Also, looks like the Sticky is out of range, so we sell it now. And we get another one over here. I think the last goal absolutely need a Maelstrom. This one, hopefully not. Come on. Good job, bombs. But yeah, this is gonna pop really late. Come on, hurry up, will ya? Alright, and yep, definitely Maelstrom. Absolutely needed. I don't think we need anything else after this, though. Sticky Bomb can take us the rest of the way if it can attack in range, and looks like it can, so awesome. Let's go ahead and sell it now. And sell... I think I could sell this other recursive, too. And watch this. Tier 1 done. Buy Train Empire. Sell the marketplaces that are under the flavor trades to spam the merchantmen. As many as I can. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I think I misplaced the boats. I don't know if you can get 20 on this map, but you see I'm only at 16 stacks. It is what it is, though. So be it. I guess next point of business is to upgrade all these essential market and then get flavor trades, and yeah. We'll be rolling the cash. Now for tier 2, we'll think ahead of time here. I can't go for a mat like I usually do, because obviously the only military allowed is boat. So what I'm thinking is probably attack zone. Even though this is a really bad map for tax, we can probably just spam it at the entrance and that'll do good enough initial DPS, we're hoping. Reminder that for every boss that spawns here, it's always going to be spawning left side, taking the right loop, and then exiting left. Because that's where the quote-unquote the first path is. Just let you know. So basically, attack zone over here, and if it does not have enough DPS, we'll just, you know, get more attacks along the track. And or sell the attack zone and keep moving it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get a brittle. Let's get an out buff. And let's... Ideally, again, don't want to sell any towers during this run. So we'll just keep going as it is. Keep in mind that this bloonarius spawns 7 BFBs, so I don't know what I want to do in terms of defending that. Like, recursives probably won't be enough, so I'm thinking maybe a couple maulers in the back. Like, have the maulers do mob damage, and then have the recursive to clean up. Hopefully you have enough money for this. That's the biggest problem. Come on. We'll do 3 maulers on strong. And we'll see if this is enough. Come on. 1 Maelstrom activated. I think the way it's looking, we definitely need to just keep getting more down. How is our bloonarius damage, actually? Oh, not good, not good. It's out of range attack zone already. Because, yeah, as it stands right now, I have to keep replacing the attack zone, which is a waste of money. Okay, you know what? I actually think this run's too scuffed. Let's restart the run. I might probably just sell some farms to get a head start here. Let's say 2 central markets, okay? Alright, let's try this again. This time, I think we have a much better defense. We have way more attack to the front to do more initial damage. On top of that, Arctic Wind and a couple of recursive to the back should do the job. Probably get a couple more maulers if it looks like I need more help. In the meantime, keep on building new techs over here. And it looks like this tech zone is losing effectiveness, so I'm going to sell it. Buy a new one over here. Definitely a way cleaner run so far. We might be able to beat bloonarius without having to relocate this riddle. That would be really awesome if we could do that. In fact, I think we're looking so good. I can just start rebuilding farms. Attack zones are right on top of the bloonarius. Yeah, this will be a really fast kill. We're not doing ranked again, but this I figured was just the simplest way to get rid of bloonarius as soon as possible without having to worry about anything else. Really, the biggest problem right now is just the BFBs that spawn, so hopefully we have enough mob damage. That's why I got an extra mauler back, just in case, but it looks like we're good. Nice. Tier 2 popped. And we can start selling everything now at the top. We don't have the flavor trades discount, but that's fine. Let's get 10 central market buffs. Up, camos. Camo village. And we're clear. Okay, so now that we have all of our boat defense, boat farming placed down, what's next? Probably the monkey Opolis. Although, I don't know where the best spot is for the big Opolis. I didn't do my research. Probably where my central markets currently are, so that's gonna be a waste of money. I need to replace pretty much everything on the left side here. But that's fine. I probably have enough money at this point to hopefully be able to take it home from here. Hopefully I'm not being too overconfident. Because the thing is, again, missing out those 4 boat farms to max out flavor trades decreases your efficiency so much. So it's very possible that I have way less money that I need going into next year's. Reminder that I can't overclock it, but I can do this. I can do the Geraldo potion. The invisibility potion increases range. So it's still under 5 farms. Even if I gave another village buff, I don't think it'll reach this one. So, okay. 5 it is, Len. Let's sell all of them. You still have 10 stacks, so don't worry about that. But we gotta replace it all with BRFs now. 4 zeros, as you know already. And yeah, there's 5, so let's go ahead and do it. 5 Farmopolis. And let's get the Banana Central and everything else we need for farms. You guys know the drill at this point, most likely. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like despite the difficulty with an advanced map and all the restrictions, it feels like our farming is, like, pretty similar on par to the toughest bloonarius runs I've done. Not to say this one's a breeze, but I think it just goes to show how advanced the farming has become. Because, yeah, early on, people didn't do the mini-opolis. Most people didn't use farming techniques advanced enough as they are today. And that's why so many people struggled. And I guess that probably explains why NK is moving towards harder and harder maps for these bosses. Now, for round 80, let's get Dark Paragon. You already see we have half the money for it, so I don't think affording it should be a problem at all. Okay, actually might be a little bit short. I'm 50k short. Do I sell towers for this? I think I have to. I'll do 2 BRFs. And give me. Hopefully it's not too late. What degree is it, by the way? 22. Good enough. Hopefully we don't die to the bad spawns. It shouldn't, because as you see right now, this map makes so it traps. It traps the balls. And I'm pretty sure they can damage the mob class balloons, like, even though they're bouncing inside. Yeah, you see right now, DTs. They get shredded by all the balls bouncing around. Which makes actually Dark Paragon really good for a map like this. In fact, probably too good of a cheat code. Because you see, not even like an ice, super brittle, or anything else. Just that alone is enough to beat tier 3. Easiest boss yet. I don't think the other one's gonna be as easy as this one though. I think we'll definitely sell the Paragon to give more props to other towers. Like, for example, again, we want Boat Paragon, of course. Not sure how many Paragons I want to get for tier 4, but we'll see. I'm thinking maybe Dart and Boat, plus debuffs. Oh yeah, don't forget, the entire time I've been missing the farming totems, the fertilizers, I mean. You can increase the BRF efficiency by a lot, especially since you don't have overclock here. We make so much less money from the Banana Central. On top of that, I guess I should be doing this as well. The Paragon Power Totem. I don't know if it's actually a good idea to do this, given the less money I have. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try, right? Just a couple of them. Because we have 800k right now. And we're going to make in money for still a long time after this. So I'm thinking I probably want a good Dark Paragon, or should it be a boat? How many towers do we have left, by the way? Oh, 2. Crap. But I just realized we almost hit our tower limit. So I think I probably gotta get the boat Paragon first, then. Considering we're already very close to the end. Alright, here we go for round 100, boys. So the moment it starts, unleash the Paragon. We got 1.2 million to spare, so I don't think funds will be a problem. Although I will lose a lot of money once I get rid of my boat farm. Is it worth getting it back, though? I would say so. Let's see what agrees. Ooh, 58. That's awesome. That was like, what, 10 power totems? Now, again, this is not as good as a Dark Paragon, is it? Because it can't see over the wall, right? So we're missing a very big attack from it. In fact, I might have actually, is it worth putting the Boat Paragon down there, actually? Because I think it can kind of reach track versus here, where it can't. You know what? Let's restart. I'm gonna waste 500 monkey money. Because I think this is better. Just in case balloons get near the exit. And I think I'll elect to go for boat farms, because, I don't know, just in case I don't have enough money for the ending here. Now, should I just unload my Dark Paragon right now? I think so. So, quickly. Plans of Fan Club and Ultra Juggernaut. This is a makeshift, so it'll be really bad degree. What degree is it? 35. Oh, wait, that's actually not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Oh my god, you see the damage? Literally, once I got the Dark Paragon, the damage just exploded. Well, that's going to be an easy tier 4. And now all that matters is how much money will I have for tier 5. Keep in mind, I didn't even buy the debuffs. No Super Brittle yet. No Glue Storm. So I think we're looking good for tier 5 here. See you guys in Biddy. Alright, round 118 update. As you see, we are out of space yet again for towers. So I think I'll sell a couple of these boats here. Just to get more degrees out of my ninja. I also have a bunch of Paragon totems. So I'm hoping This is definitely going to be at least 40, I would assume. If it's not, I'll be really disappointed. We're going to turn this one into it because it's close to the front. 47, that's really good. Now, all we're missing is the Boomerang Paragon, but do you think I need it? We'll see first, actually. So, Skull 1. We hit it pretty fast. I honestly think we could beat this without the Boomerang Paragon. Only 3 of them, which is kind of crazy to me. I definitely feel like it's a Dart Monkey carrying 15 million pops. And here's the halfway mark. Based on how it's looking, yeah, we definitely have this in the bag. The only problem is if it gets out of range of the dart, or it stops shooting, then I have to make a new one, which is definitely going to be a lower degree. In which case, I should be spamming more of these Paragon Totems, just in case I do need to replace it. But the way it's looking, I think we have enough in the tank. Yeah, there's still so much radius left, and it's down to 6 million. Keep going. Oh my god, that's, yeah, 39 million. Absolutely nuts. 11 million on the Ninja. Pretty sure I saw this guy at like 17 million at the start of Tier 5, so it did over half. Well over half of Tier 5 Bloonarius, and yeah. Surprising that was simpler than I thought. But again, that might just either be because of the starting cash that allows us to snowball, or the fact that we have gotten so good at bosses that even though the difficulty of them is technically going up, it isn't keeping up with our farming, and that's why, well, you get runs like this, where even if it's not the most optimal, it's still enough to get the dub. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this Noah boss run. Hope we get to see more weeks on tougher maps like this, and with more restrictions. So that's all for now. See you next time.